Hello, hi. Hi, it's nice to see you. You can see my nails. So my hands are a little dry. So the first thing we're actually gonna do is give myself a nice little collagen hand mask, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. Let me maybe that's a little no. Yeah, I think that should be okay. But yes, hello. As you know, yes, you want me to stream tonight. Evens, you want me to stream on YouTube/Twitch. That means that odds, since odds are, kind of weird, kind of on the off-beaten path, right, would have been our play. I don't know what I would have done, but it would have been on our play. So that's what you were voting on. That was your fate. So let's go ahead and get these hands all nice and smooth for my sea jellies. Okay. So here is what hand masks look like. They're like these awkward glove things, right? And so we have to open them. You've got to open it like right here-ish. Yeah, see, open it right there. And you just rip it. Oh, what a good hand mask that was. Except it's trying to misbehave just a little. Because we got to get this part actually open. Right? There's 2 holes to create this time. And then you slip it in, right? But we got to do that 2 times. You know, honestly, maybe I should have done my feet too. I could have done a feet mask as well. Because as you know, I got my toes done too. Gotta get that second one open again. Come on. Come on. Maybe another time, if you guys get to that foot cam stream, I'll let you see that. So we're gonna do about, 20 minutes? It's like 20 minutes inside of here. Actually, one of these days, what I want to do is like a spa day with my sea jellies. But that would involve my sea jellies actually getting their own masks as well, for the face, for the hands, for the feet. And we all just pamper ourselves that stream, right? I think that sounds really cute, really nice, right? And then we get it in. Oh, it's so juicy in here. It's so wet, so slimy. Come on. It doesn't want to give me my pinky finger space. It's like being all dumb. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? Come on. No. Okay, I'm working through it. That's gonna have to be good enough. It doesn't want to cooperate with me this time. Oh, there's the... Okay. My pinky finger is like chilling outside of it. That's a little awkward. If you can see, it poked through because it didn't want to let me be in there normally. Okay, so yes. How does this sound? Yeah. Oh, right. Let me show you the toes a little bit real quick. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. You see? Dee 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 dee. So cute, huh? So cute. My toes. look at them. Look at them. Oh, I guess I could like give myself a little massage, huh? There's one foot. And the other. Wow. Wow, look at that. Wow. And then we put them back away. Because I'm not giving you for ASMR for free. No feet for free. Except for when I do. My pinky finger really does not want to stay in there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, hopefully this will really get me nice and moisturized, huh? Okay, let me get the OMS right over here. And that way I can make sure that I'm also paying attention to. Let's see. Oakley dokley. There we go. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like squeezing the flated green, huh? And you know what I have out right now, actually? Well, they're not like out, but they're in front of me. I do, in fact, have my slugs. Right? These are the little guys, though. Right? I only know where one of my big slugs are, which is a slug. So maybe I'll play with them all a little bit later. What I actually want to do is a couple of other things, but I gotta not get too overexcited. Yes, this is what the polls on Twitter were about. Yes, you want me to stream. Evens, you want it to be on YouTube or Twitch. Odds would have been on RPlay. I didn't have any plans in mind for either of them, though. This was a completely random stream, so... Oh god, she's slugging. That's right. I'm always packing. You never know in an ASMR stream when a slug could just suddenly show up. Oh, nobody tell, you don't have an account there, you should make one? Yeah, I mean, if you want. There are lots of cool... You just missed feet. You just missed me showing off my pedicure. You just missed me showing off my pedicure. Yeah. Aw, that makes me so happy to hear. I hope that your day gets better. Yeah, so the poll results are in. I'm going to stream off of Facebook Live, yeah. I'm going to post on Twitter off of the 3DS or whatever, off of my smart page. Show you big like a puppy? You could always pay like a puppy instead. If you want to see my puppies, you gotta pay for the adoption fee. Otherwise, they're staying in the pound. I know. I'm doing a hand mask right now. It's very scandalous. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I do in fact see you, don't worry, YouTube. Another person that missed my feet. They're showing up like clockwork. Imagine having a Twitch name such as Vtuber feet, and coming in 5 minutes after feet were shown. Yeah. Cry about it. Yes. I got a pedicure done, and I showed the toes. Here, I'll do it one more time. Hello, nice to meet you, exactly. See, there you go. There's the pedicure. There you go. Look at these puppies. Who wants to adopt them? $5 million. If you want all 10, $10 million. Blessed grippers, yes. Thank you. I think so too. I think my toes are very cute. Yeah, exactly. They're barking. Woof, 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 woof. They need to be taken out on a walk. They need to be groomed. Well, I guess they already were groomed because I got a pedicure. Yeah, divine. Thank you. Indeed, because I am, in fact, a goddess. Oh, I don't need those Pokemon cards. Hold on. What are these Pokemon cards? We have Misty Psyduck. We have Cynthia's Garchomp. We have Raichu. Go away. Go over here. That's okay. They're allowed to screenshot my feet. If there weren't stuff on my binder still, I would show you. I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh cards, sorry. I do have, however, a My Little Pony card of a pony that I had never even heard of. But it was very Zelda core, so I got it. Can't wait to see how those hands look. Thank you. I kind of want to wait until I'm done with my hand mask to do much else. Kind of limits my mobility a little. My little brony, my little brony. I used to wonder what bronies could be. My little brony, until you shared your broniness with me. Brony, 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 brony. Sharing kindness is an easy thing, and magic makes it complete. My little pony, did you know you're all my very best friend? Yay! 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 Mm, good boy. Who's a good boy? Is it you? Are you my good boy? CJ. What a good boy. Oh, it's you? You're the good boy? Precious, precious boy. I can't see that. I guess I should maybe go back to just being right there. So that way you can actually see everything. And I'm not being a diva needing to be the center of the camera frame. Right? Oh, the what exam? I mean, let's see. Wow, you opened up very big. Are you sure you don't have experience in this? Let's see. I'm so sorry, Sea Jelly, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's a terminal case of butt cancer. I'm sorry. You're so glad the redeems are back. I'm glad that you're happy. Can't believe you're all like, is this the prostate exam? Tight? No, that wasn't tight. That was looser than my lead mouth is when it comes to saying shit that I shouldn't be saying. Besides, these aren't latex gloves anyway. This is a hand mask. It has some lotion in it. Let's see, how long? 20 minutes. Has it been 20 minutes yet? I genuinely do not know. Is that visual for you? What if I do this? I can't even do that right. That's so hard to do. I'm not overextending myself, don't worry. from the tips touching. Oh my, what are you watching? What are you watching if it's the tips touching? Or I can't even hear myself. A heart for you. It's hearts for you. I do think it's time to unleash the hand. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's just slipping off so very nicely. Look at how nice and lotioned up and glistening those are. That's so nice. And now it's time to read the other one. Look at that. And let's go ahead and rub that in. You know, I had to make sure that the real ones were here. So that's why my hands were hidden by the hand mask until now. Only those loyal enough to be here for the full hands get to see them, right? Of course, I'm mostly joking. Mostly. Now, let's get these on all the way. Do you like these like this, or do you prefer it like this? Which way? One or two? One or two? I forgot which was which. One off, two on. One off, two on. Off. Remember, this will dry up at some point too. Thank you so much for the follows. I see. You like a little bit of mystery to your hands. You don't want to see the whole thing. You want some of it to be left to your imagination. Naughty, naughty sea jellies. You want to think lewd things about my bare hands while you don't see all of them, don't you? By the way, there you go. There's a nice little up close shot of the fingers. It's nice, alright? Have you ever seen somebody that can, hold on, that can, let's see if I can get you to see it right. No, hold on. Have you ever seen somebody, no, shit. I want to show you Triforce with their hands. Have you ever seen somebody do a Triforce with their hands? It's a little bit harder, I feel like, to do the other way, but let me see if I can get it to work the other way. No, it won't work the other way. Flexible? I mean, I don't think I'm that flexible. So I found something at a bookstore not too long ago called Brain Tingles. It's a book about ASMR. Isn't that interesting? Brain Tingles, the secret to triggering autonomous sensory meridian response for improved sleep, stress relief, and head to toe euphoria. Yeah, I think so too. you needed this. I don't know if I get tingles when I'm caffeinated. I don't know if this has even been opened yet, to be honest. It was a used purchase. It was a used mug, so I haven't read any of it yet, no. So I actually think it's kind of funny that I'm doing ASMR on a book about ASMR without having read it yet. But let's see, let's get open to random page. Clearly, you want your ASMR trigger sounds to be soothing and relaxing. But how loud should you make them? Is it better to make them close to the recipient's ears or farther away? Should you use a slow pace or quick one? Let's examine the many variables that affect your use of sound triggers. Volume and distance. A loud sound, just like a loud voice, is definitely not your goal. Begin in each sound softly, and then slowly increase the volume appropriately. And if you think it might be better a bit louder, starting off with a loud and abrupt sound would not be a relaxing start. Starting a sound right next to someone's ear can also be jarring, even if the sound is not loud. Start creating the sound from a slight distance if possible, and then if you need to make the trigger louder, slowly bring the sound closer and closer and closer and closer to the recipient without increasing the volume. Interesting. They talk about rhythm. Let's see. Use disposable items like cotton balls, bathroom tissues, and cotton tip swabs. Games and patterns. Trigger tips for tranquil treasures. Talking about the items, showing the items. It seems like it could be a really great resource. From soft whispering to watching Bob Ross. Includes 101 ASMR triggers. How very nice. Hello and welcome in. I don't know if that's too abrasive of a noise, though. Maybe there are other ways to touch you, huh? Let's see. I'm going to do a magic trick, okay? I'm going to do a magic trick. And when I appear again, when you see things again, I'm going to have you miniaturized and right in front of me. Okay? You want to see me do the magic trick, right? Alternative title, how to use ASMR to edge your viewers? Oh, I think I know how to do that. By the way, I like using this thing because it's like a little bracelet. It's what makes this noise. No, it's not giant stuff, exactly. I used to have two, but I don't know where the second one went. But okay, let's do it. Okay, there you are. Wow, look, it's you. And it looks like you were a little hugged up for a second. But yeah, look, I can touch you now. See, if I touch that, you probably feel it on your hand, right? Touch, 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 touch. Wait, does that mean we're holding hands? That's lewd. We can't hold hands. But I can pin you down like this if you're being really, really, really naughty. And look, now you can't move. Now you can't move. You're still a little hooked up though, so we should probably fix that, huh? I got this from like an Asian dollar store with consent, right? Yeah, of course, of course. Of course, don't be silly. Don't be silly. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh, maybe I should get it. And it can help me learn how to draw. But I'm really bad at drawing, so. But yeah, I wanted to kind of make this joke for a while. The pause is concerning. No, don't worry about it. Right now I'm touching your face. Giving you some ear tappies, right? A nice scalp massage. You always fear that those mannequins and dolls would come alive? What do you mean? This is literally you. What, you don't feel represented enough? Okay, I'll change it. Okay. I'll summon a different avatar for you, okay? You're a slug now! Wow, everybody feels represented by a slug, right? Being touched by Zelda in a very say-so way, of course. You know, I feel like we need to test if you're ticklish. So let's see. See, Jelly, are you ticklish? No? Okay, well, let's check. I don't know. You seem like you're ticklish to me. I hear those giggles. You can't fool me. See, it's nice to have a little laugh, isn't it? Don't tickle under your slug knees? Well, I don't know where your slug knees are exactly, but I think they're right there. Tickle, 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 tickle. Interesting reaction, very suspicious. Feet can be so sensitive. You said don't? Well, I make the rules here. Don't tell me what to do. Does that sound okay or is it bad? Oh, don't worry, I'd be gentle with you. Good, I'm glad you like it, because I certainly don't want to make sounds that people don't like. I know there are certain sounds that are abrasive to some, but that others like. Yeah, it is the slug. You're the slug, sea jelly. It's you. I don't have my water with me. I can stretch that. But yes, be very, very calm and relax and just let go and allow yourself to be consumed with thoughts of your goddess, of your queen, of your empress, of the woman of your dreams. Salvamist, goddess whispers. You want me to do nothing but whispers for 5 minutes? Okay, I can do that. Hello, sea jellies. Hello, 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 hello. I can definitely whisper for 10, sorry, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes long. I can do that, yes. I do often forget to, like, truly whisper sometimes. goodness. What's oh goodness, huh? You keep talking like that and I'll blush. What do you mean? I'm not talking like any specific way, silly. Or could it be that your mind wants to believe I'm saying something blush-worthy? It seems like maybe you're letting your imagination get into your head, see, Jelly. As everybody knows, I'm very say-so. I'm the most innocent, pure, and clean ASMR artist and streamer that you've ever seen. Isn't that right, fellow sea jellies? So as I stroke, glide down, back up, we're only having pure thoughts and nothing else, right? She's rubbing my slug. No, this is my slug. And guess what? You are my slug, so I guess I'm rubbing you on. The slug, of course. It's clobbering time. Interesting. Do you play marble rifles? Oh, look at you. Don't be shy. You know how I feel about the slugs. Yeah, say so. If you say so, you'll get your head out of the gutter. Good. What a good sea jelly you are. To rid your mind of impure thoughts, which I would never, ever, ever hope you secretly were having. No, that's not me. Silly, silly sea jelly. Silly, 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 silly. I guess I've done my 5 minutes of whispering. You like the comics? I see. Or maybe I should try to do this without protection. Or I don't know, maybe we're not ready for that. I don't know. What do you think, my darlings? Do you want to know what it's like off? Or should we keep it on? Did you hear something just now? Or was it fine? I'm so sorry that I left for a moment. I couldn't. Oh! Ow. I couldn't find my water. I must have left it in my car. I hate that. But I don't want to go outside when it's nighttime. You know? Anyway, it was a pop. Was it loud? I'm so sorry. The thing about the NT5s is they require phantom power, right? And I also want pee, and I'm paranoid that I'm accidentally gonna leave it unmuted, and then you're gonna hear me pee live on stream, and I can't have that happen. Okay, sorry about that. And welcome in new followers. It's nice to see you here. I guess it's time to tuck on the slug a little, huh? You're shy too? Yeah, for sure. Oh? Oh, what? Oh my? Do the slug sounds not nice? I like slug noises too. Is it bad that you want to give me head pats? No, I like head pats. You know, I have to use 2 hands for this slug because it's much bigger than the other slugs. See how big it is? Compared to like a little one, right? Yeah. Small slug, big slug. I don't even think that's the full size. Also, I'm just joking. I would use both hands for a small slug too. But they kind of have different sound profiles, you know? Well, they're all nice and fun to play with. I think I prefer the bigger slugs. You see why slugs are popular? Why are they popular? They just make nice noises. That's why I think they're popular, at least. And then you get to see so many nice colors out of them too, right? Ah, they're doing some slug kisses. If you're ready, I'm all in. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Yes, indeed, the noises. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm touching so many slugs tonight. So far, 3 slugs. The small ones are just harder for me to manipulate. You heard it here first, chat. I like to manipulate big slugs. The sound gives you like puka shell vibes. Nice. Janet's so over, she likes the big slugs more. Don't you think that the big slug noises are nicer though? You know, it's okay to fall asleep. In fact, I encourage it. Let's get you a little bit more separated, huh? Yeah, that way. Sounds like bones to you? Do you want me to do some boning on here? I don't think I have any bones. But I can maybe get some fake bones. And then I can bone live in 1080p for you, alright? You know, I can even get the bones and the slugs out together. Some boning slug time. Don't like the way that's looking, so we're gonna adjust these a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. Raid. By the way, did I name my slugs? Give me one moment so that I can get my Where are we? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much, Flopsy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What were you doing? Let's get you a little shout out. Right? Little shouty, shouty, shout out. A little shouty, shouty, shout out. Everybody say hello to the raiders. There we go. Oh, thank you. It's a face cam pro. It's an Elgato face cam pro. And then I have oh, one of them's warm and one of them's cooler. Huh, I should probably, this one's warmer if you can tell right here. This one's cooler. Let's change that if I can get to it. There, do you see the difference? Cool, cool, warm. It's like a mix of warm and cool. Coolest. I had it all mixed. That's so silly. You love my hands? Thank you. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. But yes, we're doing some HANDCAM ASMR, just hanging around, showing off my manicure and previously the pedicure as well. You have come to the raid that I shall raid of the stream that has now been raided. Wow, thank you. Great time raiding the slug tugging session. I am fond of slugs, it's true. I don't have all of my slugs out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 3 of them, but you can see which ones I currently have out right now. Maybe I can find more of them. Oh, here's another big one. Here's another big one. Oh, I guess I was missing 4, because where are my other big boys? My other big babies. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what? That's okay, because we can say hello to this capybara inside. Hello. You love my nails? Thank you so much. Yeah, where the heck? And then is the other one in there too? We still have 1 slug MIA. That's okay. You know what? Let's have some marine fun, okay? Let's have some marine fun time. Yeah, where's my big rainbow slug? I don't know. I found it. It was on the ground. I'm picking it up with my feet. See, look. Can you hear that? I'm shaking it with my foot right now. There it is. Hello. My slug family has been reunited. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, now we're caught up on that chat. Aren't they great? I love them. I love them so much. But yeah, we've got a shark, and we have a dolphin, and they have a nice slugging time. Let's get that situated correctly. Oh, there we go. No, I don't have names for them yet. I feel like I thought of a name for one of them earlier, but then I forgot. This one has a little bit of a tight head. As you can see, I have a lot of fun things though, huh? Like, I just got these things. They're for like sand, but I think they just have such cute pastel colors to them that I had to grab them because I think that they'd be nice for tapping. And you know, other rubbing stuff, touching other things. Right? Maybe doing a little drum ditty. I don't know. I really like, oh, I have so many toys here and there. I think it takes up more than one drawer at this point. Because let's see, I've got some stuff in here. Like this, for example. I think it has some really nice tapping to it. And this just came with, I don't know, some sort of product. This is like one of the spinner toys. You know, and it's something that I used to use in the Black Yeti a lot because I liked the sound effect that would happen if I put this on top of it like that and then spun it. It would do like this. I can't get it to happen on here though, or maybe I can. Let's see. No, it's not the same. Well, it's almost there, actually. That might have been a little too loud, sorry. But you can have, like, the nice visuals from it at least. And then, of course, I have my balls that I can once again show you my awesome ball handling, juggling skills, right? It's harder to go the other way for me, though. But I can kind of do it, right? With that, I have some bubble wrap. This is like a soap saver. And I thought it was really nice for like scratching. I'm always like thinking, like I go to the store and I see things and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could get a good ASMR sound out of that. Honestly, I also have a whole tub somewhere in my room too, but it's really unorganized and messy right now. I mean, I could still try to like get it maybe next time. And then of course I've got some slime. This was the really sticky slime that got everywhere. This was the replacement slime that I got. Here is a third ball. This one has rice in it. So these are interesting, actually. These are, they came with like this kit. They came with this kit to help take like fake nails or gels or something like that off. So you'd put some like pads with acetone nail polish remover on it, and then you'd wear these things. But I thought that they could add some like interesting noises depending, right? There's this, which is technically a makeup clean sponge. but it also is cool. I should open an ASMR studio. This was just for bubbles, but I stole it for not bubbles. This is something that I use sometimes that nobody ever really sees. It's when I have my 3DIO on, and I have like the the really fuzzy mufflers on, and I like scratch it like that as if I'm brushing like the hair on it. Oh, these are I don't have the thing for it right now, but these are my yeah, those things. I did get my toes done. Yeah. Tuning fork. That's their name. I have 3 of them, but I think I only have 2 of them right now in here. I have this fan that I sometimes do. I do got water globes right here. I like water globes too. Sorry, I got really excited when somebody was like, oh, you've got like all of these ASMR things, and I'm like, oh brother, you have no idea. Oh no, I do have all 3 of them in there. Oh, see, look, these are the things that go in those things. You like do that, and it's supposed to like soak, and I was like, I wonder if I can make different noises out of it. But yeah, that's just kind of my mind. Sometimes I use this thing of switches. Yeah. I think this sounds kind of neat. Actually, one of my favorite, like, weird random triggers is silica bead packets that come in, like, toys and stuff. Those aren't, like, exactly... Oh, I do have one. See? This isn't my favorite silica pack, though. I think I threw away the others. I don't really know how to shuffle. But yeah, I believe that pretty much most things. You're a big fan of pops? Like those kind of pops? Or a different kind of pops? Do you mean like pop rocks? Let's see what's in the second drawer down here. Because I do, in fact, have pop rocks. Actually, I know people aren't like the craziest about like eating ASMR, but I have a bunch of like flavored chips, Lay's chips that I want to try one of these days. As you know, I've been getting more and more into Pokemon. One thing that I found was that this sounds kind of neat. Yeah, just the ETB boxes have a nice, like, acoustic quality to it, a nice reverb in it. near me. Yes, I have a kalimba, but I'm not gonna use that right now. And then I recently got one of these, so it's a different form of ear cleaner. Oh, right. Actually, I have another. Hold on. You said you were interested in trying to see if I could like shuffle cards. I can use like some energy cards, right? Oh, these are energy cards. Oh shit, I gotta look through those. Okay. I have 2 bags of these energy cards. I can try to see if I can shuffle them for you. You got me ADHD maxing now, chat. You're distracting me. Yeah. If your slug is leaking slime, then you might need to go to a doctor, you know, because slugs are supposed to produce slime. But if it's like it keeps doing it, then you might need to go to a doctor. If your slug slimes for more than 4 hours at a time, seek medical attention. Hi, welcome in. Okay, so we'll see if I can do anything in here, right? So the first thing I'm gonna try to do is see if I can, fuck. Maybe I should use my right hand for this, actually. Okay. No, I don't think I can do it. Because I kind of want to figure out how to do, like that thing where you split it in half and then, you know, but with one hand, right? So let's see. I'm sure that I can figure it out with enough practice. No, okay. Maybe not with the nails. These are so hard. Oh, that might be too loud. I'm gonna turn the microphones down for a minute so that I can not accidentally blow out your ears. These cards need to be broken in, huh? Well, they're also not actual playing cards, so there's that too. Like, these are so stiff in comparison to playing cards, it kind of hurts. But yeah, that's kind of the extent of my shuffling skills. But I used to be really into magic, like magic tricks, not Magic the Gathering, right? And so I've always wanted to learn how to do different types of no, that's not gonna work. I need less maybe, because again, these are way too stiff compared to like actual playing cards. But let's see. I wanted to learn how to do that trick. I think I would need actual playing cards though. Let's try with just a little bit less. That trick though, I think that one's really cool. I think that's really cool, but I can't do it. So anyway, enough about Pokemon cards that can't actually be shuffled like real cards. We'll get back to what I was talking about before. show you that trigger. This. I almost doxed myself. I almost doxed myself. Oh no. Zelva, don't do that. Zelva, don't do that. Don't do that. Chat, this is your reminder that your goddess is cute in the brain. There we go. So I tried to get some of that, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the ads for like Fern perfume, but I got it at some point, and it was like your own paper orchard, and then you like open it, right, and it's like this whole thing. Like, look at that, created for Fern by Florence Swerdia, and yeah, it's like a little thing, and it's so cute, right? And then it has like this like ticket to like a thing that you can watch. And then it has a sample, right? It has a sample. I have two of them, right? Different scents though. I know, that's bad. Yeah. It came with some tea. This is like a little scent diffuser. And, you know, those are like those perfume sampler things. But yeah, basically, this is the sample of it. This is not the full thing. But you're supposed to sample, you know. You sample it whenever, right? Oh, it's so yummy. Oh god, it's so yummy. So you sample it, and then if you like it, you've got the big box. Oh, to keep perfume break seal. You only have like a week to return it though, and I had wanted to do like this whole like opening stream for it, but yeah, and then it looks like this. It's like a bougie thing, right? Yeah, there we go. It looks like that. Yeah. I'm really sad though because I really wanted the winter and spring scents, but it's expensive. Oh, did I accidentally? I so did. It's okay, it's okay. But yeah, so that was like a whole unboxing thing that I wanted to do, which I guess I just did super fast just now. I have another one, but I won't do it right now. This is one of my hairbrushes. It's like an older one I got at like an antique store. It looks really nice. Right. Oh. Here's what you're always calling keys. It's not keys. It's a little coin headdress thing. It goes on the head. Yeah, it's been a while without the headpiece on. as a sponge that I'll fill up with water sometimes, and then I'll squish it and go like that. And it sounds really nice. I'll just turn anything into a tapping, like tapping device. One of my favorite things to tap is this. And then of course I've got one of the ear cleaners. I've got like a shaky thing. And that's not even all of my stuff. Here, give me a second. Give me a second, I'll show you more. Okay, I'm already back. Oh, okay, go away, scent diffuser. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, this thing's kind of neat too. Oh, wait a second. Is that... It is on the other side, dang it. I want y'all to see it because you heard it one of my last streams. There it is. Get over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Okay, before we get into my tub of stuff, this is the bag. This is the huge long zipper bag I was talking about. See, watch. You can like hold stuff in it, right? But it's just like a long ass zipper. Oh, come on. Isn't that so interesting? And I've had it for like 20 years. Yeah. The whole thing comes apart. See? It's no longer a bag. And I just got my fucking shit all dirty because there was stuff in it, I guess. Oh, I put half later. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, it keeps going. Isn't it a fascinating concept? I think so too. I kind of like the way that a zipper almost purrs though. Anyway, let's continue. I have two of these. They're really nice and fluffy. I can't really show exactly how they work when I have the 3DIO on because I've got the NT5s right now. But it's really soft. Sorry, if your cat's sitting on your lap, you are obligated to stay there. Hello, welcome in. I can get out the other one though, too. Thank you. I know that sometimes I kind of go on neurodivergent rants and I get excited to show things, but my ultimate goal is to help you relax, even if I joke about the fact that ASMR is for relaxing, you know? Because all ASMR is meant for relaxing, but some ASMR, well, it's meant for relaxing, right? Anyway, yeah, so that's one of my... I kind of do like something like this with the 3D to kind of create like a specific noise. And then I have this rope. I think it makes a really neat sound. The slugs are very effective. I'm so glad to hear it. You're relaxing so hard right now? Of course a slugger would be relaxing hard. You saw slugs live in 1080p. That must be so exciting for a slugger such as yourself. And then I got this. It's like it's from a craft. It's like a craft thing. You'd like paint it or, I don't know, do something, but because it has like this pattern on it, I knew it would be really cool. But there's also a smooth side. tingles. There's this fabric, which is like a nice fabric. It was meant for like Christmas, but I think it could also work for like St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, you can see that it's like an elf thing right here. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, don't buy a bunch of props for your ASMR, but I can't help it. Oh, some of my, oh, gotta get that off. Gotta get that off of there. That's not supposed to be on there. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. That's a very specific thing of trigger. It almost looks like it could be something suspicious, but it's not. It's like fake grass, right? It's fake grass that I got specifically to try to recreate like however like this powdery stuff comes up from out of it. I'm guessing it's like a dye or something, so I don't use it really. But yeah, I think there are just so many beautiful sounds that like everyday objects, and especially holiday party objects, make. Elves are just Christmas leprechauns, that's so true. And then it's also really pretty tinsel, you know? I'm sure it's like kind of hard to stay here when I'm like switching between triggers so fast. But I don't know. I really want to show off my collection to everyone. Now that you've got me really thinking about it. Then I also have this Christmas tree that I wrapped some bells around when I took my Christmas photo. Those don't actually need to be on there though anymore. Though they created a nice visual. Let me try to get nice quietly. Bells are kind of hard to, you know, they're jangly. They jingle, right? But I think it's like nice because you can really, it's really smooth. Don't you think? I still have the tags on them though. I need to take them off. Sus? What sus? I don't understand. Let's get that off of there right now. It's bugging me. I can't stand seeing it in the camera. Can't let that get too far off of the tree, because look, it's starting to kind of come off a little. We don't want that to happen. I need to put some of this stuff away, though. I'm sure it's a little stressful to see so many things in my stream space, your visual space, as some might say. I really like these things. They're little, like, cheerleader things. You've noticed my gentle grip? Well, I don't want the tinsel to come off of the tree. My left hand's not as good as my right hand. See? I need Oh, I didn't actually turn up the right mics before. Y'all should have told me. It's another soft thing that also has some of the fake grass on it. It's pretty similar to the other one, but still the sound profile is not quite the same. And you can slip it off too, but I'm not going to. But yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can slip it off, at least if you need like a replacement for it. See, there's a different structure to it, so therefore it has different sounds that it makes, even though it's a similar product in that it's like a duster of some sort of microfiber duster. So it creates these softer but funkier taps. That's just this part of it, right? And of course I have two of them because you can do things like that. I don't know. There's the other one. Oh, have some fake flowers, right? That may have been a little loud coming off of it. My apologies. And I do have another one of those neat little, I don't know, swirly fabric thing. I've got this. I truly have so many ASMR toys, and yet I hardly rotate them. I don't think you want to brush your teeth with this one, silly. I think we're getting close to... Is this the other one? No, it's not. It's a deflated guy. He is deflated, but he had like a thing, so I could go like this with it. And then I have this guy. I had a lot of these types of things. I like them all though. They're all, again, slightly different. I did find another one. Because the other one's orange. I'll be able to double wrist you again. Nice. And then I have two of these. Right? which are, of course, fun to tap, but it was, what was it? It was, let's see, is it here? This might be really hard to, it's not the same on a, just having it in there, right? Though, I guess if I talked this way, there would probably be some natural weird reverbs to it that you probably wouldn't hear otherwise. Yes, as I speak into here, I can hear like a layered reflection of my voice. It's like a higher pitched thing, right? But if I can get them to fit on the 3DIO ears, then it sounds really nice. Maybe if I do it... Oh. I could do teeth brushing sometime, sure. And then I have another Christmas thing. Can you tell I bought these around Christmas? Oh, and this really soft yarn. This one was definitely one of my favorite buys for the sound. Y'all will have to tell me what your favorite sounds were that you heard later. I'm glad that you like it. And yes, this was all specifically for ASMR. And I have more like stuff that I just haven't opened yet. Some of these like pom-poms. Here it is. This was one of the things I bought so that I can touch things without actually touching it myself. And what I really think it pairs well with, if I can find it again, is the, that wooden thing. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. That's okay, though. That's okay. I can always do it another time. But it's something that I thought would also pair well with this, because then I can, like, you know, I feel like there's not enough people experimenting with combining their props. But I have more than that for mixing. I also have like this pineapple spoon. I gave you some inspiration. I'd love to hear what type of inspiration I gave you. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. That's a pencil. No, get off, get off. I like this thing a lot too. It's just like a pineapple with beads on it. just from this specifically. We're seriously almost done. I'm almost out of items. I also have like balloons, but I have like Mardi Gras type beans. I really feel like an ASMR Mary Poppins right now. Oh, and then of course I have some like flow. Oh. Or like an ASMR doctor, like Doctor Who type doctor. Like my ASMR drawer is just a TARDIS, but for ASMR props. There we go. Oh, that's really loud. I'm sorry, Sea Jelly. Let's put some of this stuff away. And we're gonna pull down the tabs. Yeah, I mean, it's like a generic brand of foam, but yeah. I always wanted it too, but I never had it. Foam and moon shoes. Like the moon boots. I wanted moon boots. I think I still want moon boots. It is stretchy. That's a big guy right there. Look at that. Do you see that? So much bigger than the rest. A slushy maker cup? What do you mean? Okay, let's go ahead and put that away. I'm gonna have a lot to clean up after I hop off. I tell you what. Let's get back to just touching Right. Okay. Let's turn these down just a little bit, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I want to experiment with touching this a little bit more. Does that make a weird noise when I press it like that? Like, is that weird? Because it shows it as potentially peaking on my OBS. And I don't want to hurt you. What about that blowing? Does it hurt? Is it too much? It's okay. What if I touch like the top grill? Everyone is different? Or what if I touch it with like the actual? Or maybe if I turn it down extra low. Then it'll be a little bit better. Fairly gentle, yeah. And then what if I just completely cover it on? How does it sound when I completely cover it? But I definitely feel something just fell. That, you know, if I'm gonna actually touch it a little bit more like this, that it needs to be cute hands, thank you. I think they're pretty cute. Let's see. If that's the base of the mic. That's the top of it. For my length, right there, or right there. That's the size. You know, I saw actually a photo that was talking about the length of an NT5. Let me see if I can find it again. Yeah, there it is. So Rode NT5 from the base to the top is 4.65 inches. So you can see the length of my hand now. You can imagine the length of my hand now. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's like an average size hand. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I love you. Mwah. I'd really, really, really like to know all of the fun things that I can do with this type of microphone. It's important info, is it? I wonder why. Why would it be important? You know, and then you can compare it to a slug, right? Look. A slug is bigger than an NT5, or at least the normal size slug. We can compare it to a tiny slug, though. Well, even the tiny slug's longer than the road. So now you know the sizes of my slugs, too. Big slug. Average slug, I guess. But both are wonderful and beautiful. The slug returns, yeah. But this time with 2 unprotected road microphones, NT5s. What if I if I double fist them, right? And then I talk over here, and then I talk over here, and then I talk over here, and then I talk over here. I'm also curious, like, what if I just like stick it in my mouth? What kind of weird noises would happen, you know? It's kind of hard to do that, not gonna lie. I should also probably like have it like wrapped in like saran wrap or in like a plastic baggie if I do that, right? But let's do it with the other side just in case, okay? It sounds like a Tascam. I do have a Tascam too, but like the least expensive one, like your entry level Tascam. Yeah, in my mouth. What did you want to hear that again or something? Like you might be able to see. Let's see. Come on. Autofocus. Do you see right there? Like some of the saliva that came out of it. I can't purr as well tonight. No, I can't do it. It's okay, it's okay. We all know that some days are better than others when it comes to my purring. I think it's time to go protect it again for both of these, okay? You like the purring? I'm so glad. Let's give some nice little gentle rubs to the other side now too. We're at a nice little cool down, aren't we? It legit sounds like I have a cat friend next to me. Wait, no, I tried to do it with my tongue. That's the tongue. But no, I use my throat for my purring, actually. Well, I guess it's my vocal cords. It's like I'm trying to like snore, but with my throat, through my mouth instead of through the nose. It's I think anyone can purr if you just figure out how to make your vocal cords vibrate by I guess you're probably manipulating how closed they are. Like that. I tried to start talking before I stopped purring. That sounded demonic. But yeah, I like my purring too. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. What if I did an ASMR stream where all I did was meow like that? Meow 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 meow. Hello and welcome in. Welcome to the Divine Reeve. I'm Zelda Mist, your delightful sea turtle goddess of death, here to guide you to a warm and comfortable home. Welcome in, sea jelly. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. A cute kitty sea turtle. Yeah, I guess so. You'd be down for that? Okay, I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that on for April Fools. I'll just do an ASMR stream where all I do is meow. Maybe I'll do it on like our play. Cause that'd be even funnier. Like, oh, Zelda's streaming on our play. I wonder what it'll be like, and I'm just there meowing. I can be like, yeah, PUSSY noises today on our play for 3 hours, and it's just meow, 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 you know. I think I might have to do that now, actually. See, look at this. Y'all inspire me. You just made me figure out what I want to do. You just helped me figure out what I want to do for See, it's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a good thing if that's what it looks like, huh? Isn't that a good thing? So picky, so picky. Swear to God. What you want me to type? People are gentle. You want me to work the midsection of the mic more? Is that what you want? What about when I do it with the slug instead? Is that not enough for you? Is that not enough for you? Huh? Huh? Do you need more? Do you need more? What do I have to do to prove to you? Huh? Fucking nothing. I don't need to prove you shit. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. Thank you. I think my beautiful hands are very skillful too. You know, my slugs are very happy. They're extremely happy. Well, do you want me to spit on my slug while I make noises with it? Like that, you know? Is that what'll show you that my hands are very slug approved, huh? The snails don't have names. The slugs don't have names. They're just small babies. You're so happy right now. And you know, if I get a little tired this way, then I can, you know, always do it the other way too, right? Though you can't really see that well with that on stream, huh? You'll name him? No, my slugs don't want to have names. They just want to exist. But you know what? It can be Bubbles for you. If you want to call this slug Bubbles, that's okay. My slugs are pretty chill, okay? You can call it Bubbles, that's fine. What an interesting name you have, though. You know, the snails, or I guess the slugs, sorry, you said snail earlier, but they like the tip of their tail to be touched too. You know, you gotta give it a nice little, you gotta give it attention too, right? You know, you can't forget the tail. You can't forget the tail of the slug. You know, sometimes you gotta cup the whole thing, right? Depends on your style of slug loving. Yeah, they do have cute little tails. I think so too. But you know, you want to be gentle with your slugs. You don't want to be too chaotic with them. They're gentle creatures. You know, it's like, don't shake the baby, don't shake the slug. You just love the slug. See how much nicer that is? You know, then you can like switch hands too. See, lots of slugging techniques, huh? Yeah, exactly. They are sensitive, gotta treat them. They're sensitive young slug-G sounds. You know, earlier I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, you know, big slugs could be sensitive like that. But then it's like, but then what would the smaller slugs be? Micro slug-G sounds? I don't know. I didn't like the implications. So, my brain kind of threw that in the trash. It was like a thought for a second, for sure. You know, this aerial move is actually an advanced slugging move, okay? Or would it be better to say sensitive OG slugs? Yeah, there we go. Sensitive OG slugs. You love my nails? Thank you. I love you. Welcome in. Welcome to the Divine Reef. I'm Zelva Best. It's nice to meet you. I guess they can all be young, sensitive OG slugs because their size doesn't matter. They're still beautiful. They're still perfect, right? Look at how beautiful and amazing this smaller slug is. We love the tiny slugs too. Look, I kiss it. Mwah. You know, I'll kiss both. Mwah, 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 mwah. See, I'm equal with my slug love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Here, maybe you can't hear me kiss it, right? Sorry. I was loving my slug a little too much. I was loving the slug a little too much. Don't want to get carried away, right? Gosh, what? Are you letting your mind escape with some silly thoughts in your brain again? Huh? Look, it's in my mouth now. Yeah, it's in my mouth. Oh, more than my sound. I have a long time to do it. I can't talk. I can't talk. I still can't talk. You're afraid? Don't be afraid, silly. Oh, okay. Why was that okay? What is that? well. How awkward. Anyway, I wonder actually with the smaller ones how many I can fit in my mouth at one time. I need to see. One. Who? That's three. That's three. You saw my brown hair. Sorry, y'all. I don't actually have blue hair. I know, dropped now, right? Yeah. They're all in there. It's true. Three can't be your first time. Listen, it's because of these that helped me. I wonder though if I can fit in more if I go from the back end. One, two, three, let's see. They're really hard to get in there because they're so... So, like, I can get 4 in there, but, like, they won't stay. They won't stay in there. They're too slippery. I'm so close. I can't do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to try that, but the fourth one it kept falling out. It kept falling out. But you know what? We can return to the other type. You know, from last time, right? Look, it's right there. Don't worry, it's just a tank top under there, okay? It's just a tank top. I'm getting too silly. You know what? I'm getting too silly. Yeah, I'm getting too silly. I do have to throw around your slug around like that, yeah. Yeah, it's true. And don't worry, I wasn't baited. It was a fun. I had fun. I was playing along it is a big black and purple slug, and then I also have a big black and white slug and a big rainbow slug. 3 big sluggers slugging around. We lost the plot. I think so. I think so. I'm getting too silly though. It must be close to my bedtime. Must be close to my bedtime. Before I get too adventurous with my slugs, I think I'm getting a little too silly. So maybe I should stop while I'm at cute little sea jellies. Cute little sea jellies. I love you. I love you. My cute little sea jellies. Cute little sea jellies. Yeah, I've seen real slugs before. I've held slugs before, like real slugs. They are pretty slimy. Or are you asking if I've seen slugs? Because like technically, like online, yeah, I've seen slugs there too. What about like banana slugs? Those are so interesting. Or like when it comes to snails, like those big like African land snails, the giant African land snails, they're so cool. Don't you think they're so? Don't take away the hands. It's okay, baby. My hands are always here with you, right? You can just think about them for the rest of time until I see you again, right? Oh, my sweet, sweet sea jellies. How I adore you. I made a strong first impression. I'm glad to hear it. I'm not always like this, right? I'm not always like this. No. I don't know. Today I just was a little extra. It's getting a little too late, right? It's getting a little too Okay, so now my brain is going on a cute little trip. I've definitely lost the plot at this point, y'all. But hey, maybe I'll see you on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Wow, tomorrow's Thursday. That's crazy. Yeah, I hope you think about our fun slugging time all night long, okay? Because I had some nice time with you, but did you have a nice time with me? Okay, I see. I need to stop. Okay. I love you. Bye.